I've been thinking about taking my dog to the beach for years, and for a moment, it felt like this was finally the right time. At first, I was planning to go to Veracruz. I wanted to see a friend and take my dog to the beach for the first time in his life. But then my mom mentioned something. There had been recent issues with petrol on the beaches, and that was enough to throw me off. I tend to overthink things. I like to feel in control, so when plans change suddenly, it really messes with me. Still, I didn't want to give up on the idea, so I started looking for another place. That is when I found Zihuatanejo. Quieter beaches, more relaxed. But the closer the trip got, the more something didn't feel right. It was a holiday weekend, beaches were going to be crowded, and my dog, he's a reactive dog. He barks when people get too close, when he sees other dogs, and to be honest, I've been struggling with that for a while now. So I started imagining the trip, not how I wanted it to be, but how it would probably feel. Yeah, really stressful, overwhelming for him and for me. And I think that's the moment when it hit me. Maybe I wasn't doing this for the right reasons. Maybe I just wanted the moment, the video, the idea of it, but not the reality. Yeah, honestly, I felt a bit disappointed of myself. That feeling of not being reliable showed up again. But this time, I decided to look at this in a different way. Not the usual, I failed again. Just not now. So finally, I decided to leave the trip for another time. And I knew this wasn't an excuse. It just wasn't the right moment. So, in the end, I didn't let it ruin my days. I decided to go out with my parents, nothing special, but it just felt right. At some point, it reminded me that you don't need a big plan. Sometimes it is just about who you are with. And the beach can wait.